Okay, hi again. My name is Lalit Ahuja, and amongst many things that I do is running a company called ANSR Consulting, and we're in the business of helping large global companies come to India and help them with their digital transformation. So we'll talk more about it as we go along.
So I'm Radha Basu. I'm CEO of iMerit, and iMerit is an on-demand digital services company. It's about 4 years old, working with digital analytics, machine learning, and services in that field, with one big difference. Our employees are people who have skilled, who are from very marginalized backgrounds, young men and women, particularly about 65% are women, and they're working with global clients in these fields. So that is sort of the next step we are doing in services.
How are you? I'm Sharad Devarajan. I run Graphic India, and the mission of what we're trying to do is really transform the perception of India in the space of character entertainment from being an outsourcer to being the source. And so we don't look at ourselves as comic companies, but as storytelling. And storytelling to us today, the marvel of India today, would really be driven around digital mobile. It'd be around a direct engagement of digital content and characters and stories that we can build with our fan base.
We're getting into a world of digital of everything. And so we're in the throes of a massive paradigm shift, and it's even hard to fathom what it's going to, or how it's going to impact the startup industry here in India. There's no business that's not been impacted by what digital is all about, and it basically means there's going to be a lot more customer centricity, or there's going to be the ultimate customer centricity that this boom is going to bring about. So what it does is throws up incredible opportunities for our ecosystem, for our startups.
So as we look at the two words used, digital workforce and digital services. So as the digital world expands and the transformation takes place, then clearly the services have to become digital. What does that mean? It means they have to be just in time. They have to be online. So you take, for example, the media, and you're working with somebody like Getty Images, and they're running a mega event like they just ran either Super Bowl 50, or they're running something like the Grammys or Oscars. Those images have to be categorized, processed, tagged, and put on back on Getty within 15 minutes of these thousands of images coming through. That requires very careful skilling of people, and it requires a certain amount of machine learning, machine automation, image recognition, so technology as well. If you bring those things together, then you create an online, on-demand digital services company, which is what iMerit is. If we get to the next level of the large number of youth that you were talking about, engaging them in these kind of global digital services requires, that's the job of iMerit, really requires two things. Being able to get out of the normal way of skilling, while you need a science degree, engineering degree, but take them and skill them online, take them and put them in simulators, take them and put them in project-based skilling, and skill them on SMAC, social media, mobile, analytics, cloud computing, e-commerce. So they've done a leapfrog. They're right in the forefront. And if that can be done to 1 million youth, then they're offering digital services worldwide. Really sticking to the vision you have as entrepreneurs and really being able to scale, I think it's a hard thing to do, and that's where a lot of startups have issues. But I feel it's also the most exciting thing to do, is to be able to scale organizations and really build the systems to do it. I know that doesn't sound sexy and exciting, but that's what creates very large, sustainable companies.